Last stream.
On the left. That's when the cannibalism started.
What was that? Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the last stream on the left. Hope you're doing well. I'm Ben.
Hello.
That's Henry Marcus.
Hello.
Hey
Hello.
guys, what have you been up to?
A lot of cooking. I see a lot of people are cooking.
I see that. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. You know what I've been doing, man?
What?
Fucking field dressing my guns. Yep, every day.
Ooh.
Well, they're threatening to cut my gas off. I only owe $75, but I don't know why I don't want to pay it.
Pay it.
And, well, I know, but the thing is, they continually get more hostile, and now you know what? They've hurt my feelings.
That's the
They're
thing.
not going to get the money, and I don't even use the gas.
You don't
so I'm
even
not
use
doing
the-
the cooking.
Joke's on them, except for when it's wintertime. And you
Well,
use the gas.
You know, the first time they shut off my gas, and again, I have plenty of money. I could just pay this. But a armed sheriff came with the guy, and then I just opened the door, and I was just like, all right. And then he was expecting some kind of Ruby Ridge situation, and I was just like, take the gas. What am I going to do with it?
They brought you they had a sheriff come with you?
I think most people get really upset because
Yeah,
you're
it seems
taking their livelihood, you're killing their family.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, you're just doing out of pure spite against the gas company. You're having them shut your gas off to hurt
You better.
them.
Absolutely, I am. I'm not using it. Get over here, shut off the gas. And then the funny thing is, someone's got to come and put it back in after I pay the $75. And they hate doing that.
I just
They hate it.
this is some strange type of anti-city governance. Like it's very weird. It's a deep cut kind of war.
Yeah.
It really
it's like some
is.
sort of like reverse Kafka thing you got going on.
I don't pay. They always ask me, "Oh, pay rent, pay rent," and I said, "I'll do it. I'll do it a day after I get the email where they're really mad."
That's how
I can't. Yeah, you can't give them what they want.
Well, I guess we're just living in a Ben Kissel world. You know what I mean? I guess that's what it comes down to. You're playing 4D chess against the gas company for no reason. It is $75. I think it hurts your credit though.
Yeah, it does. It does. It's made it hard to find an apartment.
Yeah,
But
like,
you
it
never
has
know.
repercussions. Because then I started thinking, man, like, why not? Why not? I guess he doesn't use it. Why wouldn't he use it? Then they're like, oh yeah, that's right. Because you promised. You like send a thing when you set up a thing with utilities. It's like you promised to pay it.
Yeah. But Jerry found a bunch of cheese sauce under my tit, my dog, and so I'm doing that now.
Found.
I didn't know what was there.
Oh, good
So if I don't know it's there, then Jerry found it. But anyway, we're doing good. Quarantine's going good. Okay, so it's my mandate. We got some fun videos. So speaking of food, this video, I stumbled upon this video, okay?
What do you like? When you were rolling through the fucking forest like it was a patch of mushrooms?
No. I was lying in bed and I was looking at the internet. Now this is from Pornhub, but it's not pornography. I don't think it is.
Oh, sure, yeah, of course. Why are they doing this?
I don't know why they do whatever they do, but they have a lot of fun. That website's full of stuff. So let's show this video. It is for Marcus, and perhaps it will arouse the mind.
Oh.
Okay, so far so
That's
good.
pretty
There's
good.
about 40 of these videos.
Yep, I bet. Okay, so she's got big uns. She got big uns, and she likes her margarine. And she's got
Yeah.
a sausage in there, and
Sausages.
getting ice cream. Sure.
Oh, it's a full fridge, but of course now it's after you want to have a little fun. It's a midnight snack.
And this 3D art's gotten really good.
It has, right?
Honestly, you could really see the bounce, and her nipples kind of in its own way. So that's kind of cool.
I think
Yeah.
they modeled her after Gianna Michaels.
She
I
does
think.
seem that, and I
can
actually
see
been
that.
looking at a lot of Gianna Michaels recently for some reason. I ended up back like kind of the top of the list.
Because
that
we had a
weird?
conversation about Gianna Michaels on Friday before recording. That's why.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, she's eating ice cream, so she's liking it. Seems
Well,
to
that's
really
what-
be very much so enjoying it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, she looks at you there.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that's kind of cool to be sort of considered. The camera, yeah.
Farm news here at 1490 on your AM dial.
That's just in the video. I don't know why.
Yeah, it's like video game background. All right, so her belly is getting larger.
Yes.
Flood damaged crops will
I don't know why this guy is talking.
It's ambience.
It's just to give it like verisimilitude. Okay, cool. It's getting bigger. It's looking like a butt. The belly kind of looks like a butt. Well, that's an interesting belly.
30.1 million bushels returned into oil.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Wheat climbed after the forecast
People in there.
sparks.
Okay, she's
Oh,
getting
my, she's
bigger
really-
and bigger. Yep.
I've been there
Seeing the same-
before.
I have the
There
same
right now.
belly as this woman. Yep. She seems to be very uncomfortable. Oh, she's patting. You can really get that fucking. Wow, they must have did some really good Foley for that.
Yeah. Maybe they just patted their own bellies.
Yeah.
Okay, yep, getting bigger. Her boobies are just sloshing back and forth. That's fun to see.
Honestly, the boobies
getting
kind of
bigger.
still do it for me.
Yeah, sure. The boobies. I'm just looking at the boobies for the most part, but then I keep drifting down and I just see myself in the mirror. Okay.
A head staying the same size, huh?
Yeah, her head is staying
Well, the
the same
head
size.
wouldn't
Her
get
body's
bigger,
getting.
I mean-
No, but her face would maybe get bigger.
I noticed her arms are getting longer as well.
All
right,
we're about
she's
to
getting-
see-
She's
About
getting
to get
really
pretty-
gurgly, and she can barely keep these shorts on. So I imagine we're at some sort of conclusion here, maybe building up some sort of climax.
It will be safe for adults.
Okay, all right.
Oh, there we go.
Yep. Cool. This is cool. I get this.
Yeah.
There it is. So that's
Wow.
just a fun little video. Now you can find that. That's Nadia, the fattening of Nadia. There are dozens of videos of her. That was the only one that I could show because they don't actually get naked. But there are some. Now I
Can we
did
show-
not. I did
we can
not
show-
utilize these, but there are some that I'm like, I get it. I kind of get it.
Well, she's got big gins too.
Yeah.
I like all of that all mixed up. I think it's technically she had a very nice body. I thought it was a very sensual body. It grew to it. Mostly it's the farts and the pats that get me. It's the, you know what it is? Because I like a woman shaped like that, but when she's going like,
Well, that's how
Unless
you
I
know.
like that.
but that's, I do like it. And let me confess, in the end, I like all of that. But I also will say,
Yeah.
it's just, it's the gurgles.
It's the sound of a job well done.
Yeah,
That's my favorite part.
I'm supposed to be watching the YouTube chats, and it looks like with that one video, you have awakened something sexually
Really?
in thousands of YouTube users
Of
because
course.
it was just a nonstop waterfall of Pickle Rick comments, and now it seems to be people don't really know what to make of this, and I think a lot of people might actually leave the stream to go investigate further.
I
perhaps.
think that's correct.
Hey man, I'm
That's
glad
what it's
that
all
was our will you shut off the stream was to make a bunch of people horny enough to leave the stream to go jerk off. And because I gotta say, y'all just fucking love Pickle Rick, huh?
I don't know what
Wow.
Pickle Rick is, but I think that's just wonderful, and maybe
guys-
everyone
You don't
needs a
need- you don't
Pickle
need to
Rick.
know.
I have no clue.
It's a bit from it's Rick and Morty. It's a very funny show. It seems to be a
Oh.
very successful show.
I've heard
a
it.
bit.
I've seen the cartoon. Would love to see the real life version if they ever do one of those.
Yeah, I would see that. Honestly, a woman too slow, but I don't know if you put air inside of a woman's gut.
They die. They would
They die.
die.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not supposed
Yeah.
to put air inside
was-
a human being.
What
But I
was it?
thought
Wasn't
that's how
there
they
a
control
dead?
the farts. I thought a woman can.
No, that's
I
a
thought they do thing
woman
where
who was
woman
sucking. A woman can suck it in every now and again. They're not going to kill. That's what the Frenchman does as well with the tootie butt.
Uh-huh.
But there was that murder story where the guy killed the woman by using one of the fire things. Remember that? Or was that just urban legend?
I thought
I
that
feel
a
like
woman
that was
can-
real.
I know that women that are. I've heard that women that are can pussy fart on cue can do the thing. This is just sense. I'm gonna say vagina.
Kegels.
It's the kegels. But I've heard there's like a sucking action that they can get going.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if they're in a pool or something, which could be kind of nice if you're drowning.
Actually, I found a story of from Japan, which a guy killed his coworker by shoving the air compressor between his buttocks into his butthole and pressing it and going, psst, and it just
That
the air
happened
shot
in
up.
real life.
That happened in real life. Fell ill
Wow.
moments later and later died.
I know OB in the ocean. I understand blowing directly into a vagina can kill a woman. I've heard that. That I know.
Yeah. I think it's very dangerous. Very
Yeah, but
dangerous.
it's called a uterine. According to Pinball Witch 69, you can really you can give her it's like a collapse. No, it's a uterine prolapse. But I thought it was also called bagpipe gut.
Yeah, I always love that. I like the amateur laps by myself. The prolapse, once they start taking money, they sold out.
Natalie always loves it when I play her like a beer bottle. Or like an old-timey jug. She loves it when I go, but she loves it when I go like...
Isn't that nice to talk about your wife that way?
I love her.
Mother's Day. And near Mother's Day.
We put a ring on it. We're not parents. We're never going to be parents. I put a ring on it so I can express just how much fun we have in the bedroom, especially during quarantine times.
Well, this next video, this is for you, Henry. Now, and I don't know if this is gravely offensive. I don't know. I have no idea. I was on edibles. I laughed, but I also love. So let's just show baseball, if we have this baseball clip.
I love baseball.
I don't know. Okay.
Just 15 years ago, these athletes were locked out of the competition. Unable to participate in America's national pastime, they started their own game. A baseball game for the blind and visually impaired.
I don't know.
Baseball. Now they come from all
This guy runs the wrong way. This guy runs
he's
the wrong
fucking
way.
better than I am.
But I don't know what. They're doing it.
Look at him.
To fully understand.
Whoa,
how these
holy
athletes
shit, dude.
compete,
Whoa, man, he
you must
connected.
understand the game
Yeah.
of beat baseball.
It's beat baseball.
In some ways, it is similar to regular baseball. There
Yeah,
are three
sure.
outs to each side.
Okay.
And a strike is still a strike. Other aspects of the
I
game
get the
are
beep.
very
The ball.
different from
Yes, the
regular
ball
baseball.
beeps. It's much like
The batter, pitcher, and catcher are on the same team, working together to get a hit.
Oh.
When the ball is hit, the batter runs for a base down the first or
Any
third
base.
baseline, whichever base is
This
buzzed.
is how I want to play baseball.
And if the tone is at your base, you grade the runner, that is, you call the runner when he hits the base. Or if it's at the other base, you call the ball and the catch.
This is
Well,
incredibly
when it's caught.
complicated for a blind baseball
If
league.
the batter
Yeah.
reaches the base, a run is scored. If the
you
fielders
don't know
find
why
the
they have to
ball and
tackle
raise
it.
it in the air before the
It's
runner
good. They're
gets
just trying to
base,
get at it.
it's an out.
Pitching and hitting is a matter of a rhythm between the batter and the pitcher.
Honestly, this is pretty cool.
The batter
It is
gets
cool.
A nice consistent swing where he swings in the same spot.
the
every
Cowtown
time.
runners.
And the pitcher's job is to put the ball on the bat.
But why
Damn.
do they wear them? I see. This is my thing. I don't think
So they don't
everyone
get
is
hit in the
blind.
face.
Delivers
Maybe?
the ball.
I don't think
It's a matter of
everybody's
the
blind.
batter
I don't think
swinging
these guys
at
are
the
blind.
right time and
I
connecting
think
with
they're
the
just
ball.
playing beat baseball.
Yeah.
No, what would be fun is to get blind drunk.
Yeah,
and
I
play
have
this
to
game.
real tough calls. It's not easy. Sometimes you have to rely on the base umpire to help you out.
Whoa.
I mean,
A beat baseball.
Man,
team
honestly,
has
it'd be
six
kind of fucking
players.
whale on a thing, but he's just kind of
On
random.
offense,
He just ran
they
the other
also have
direction
sight
of the first
And on
base. He
defense,
just-
they have
see,
two
she's
sight
not
players.
blind. There's no way she's
The
blind.
spotters are
No, the
sighted
pitcher's not blind
volunteers that
There is
call
just
out
there's
an
man,
some,
they're
so there's
cheating.
some blind people.
That's
So that
fucking
the
cheating,
field
dude. I want
will know
everybody to be
generally
fucking
where the
blind.
ball
I
is to
can't
hit.
tell.
Of
This
the
is why
six
I'm like, I
players
think
on
it's
each
okay because I
team,
don't think they're
two
blind.
of them may be sighted. And
Oh,
all
two.
players
That's cheating,
wear
dude.
blindfolds
See,
during play.
That's not fair.
Everybody should be
The
blind.
history of beat baseball can be traced back to
Charlie Fairbanks.
Charlie Fairbanks, look at him. He's loving it.
Charlie Fairbanks.
I first
Who
did it by
invented
I
the
put a
beeping
beeper on a
ball
ball
as
and
a
I threw it at my
key to
blind
blind.
son just to see what he would do.
Another telephone pioneer, Ralph Rock, was the first to use the beeping ball in a modified game of baseball.
See?
Well, rock,
The
yeah.
modern-day beat baseball rules were developed by
But honestly,
John
dude,
Rock
this is good
and
lazy
other
man
blind
baseball
athletes
I
too.
love it.
in
Yeah.
1975.
The World Series started in
Okay, this guy might be
All right.
blind.
My one thing I will say is that Braille sports have to be very difficult because if you're trying to read Braille and play basketball, you're going to get hurt.
I've seen many changes
Yes.
going through
Phoenix Outlaws.
since
He's the
baseball
NBBA
originally
secretary.
started. And we're always trying to make it better for the
Oh my
players
God.
and
This
the
is-
volunteers
This
and the
is long.
game.
I liked watching the gameplay though.
But yes, there we go. And then there one more. There's a humdinger.
Man, hell yeah, man. That's quite a fucking crack he's got going on there.
Yeah, well, you just
Who
don't.
are the volunteers that keep this game going?
Oh my! Well, let's see who
Some
they
are
are.
individuals who just enjoy being involved in this special game.
I like yelling at blind people and telling them what to do. That's why I'm here. Slide! Slide! Meanwhile, he's just jumping into a ditch.
All right, there we go.
Beat Baseball is still going strong.
Is that right?
Dude, the Beat Baseball 2020 World Series is set for Ames, Iowa, August 2nd.
It's going to be canceled. It's going to be canceled, though.
Unfortunately, yes. But they will. Eventually, they'll have it. I mean, Beat Baseball, man. It's still going strong. There's the Alaska Aurora Knights, the Atlanta Chaos.
That's fucking cool.
That's
yeah,
cool
man, it
as
sounds like
shit.
it's chaos. A bunch of blind baseball players running around the field.
Oh, yes, obviously we say everything out of love. We love blind people. And all.
I
of our
love blind people.
The deaf are no good to us because they can't hear us.
Yeah,
the
they're
blind.
no good. You're no good to me, Devin.
No good. No good.
No good.
Oh, man, West Palm Beach has the team. The Braille Bandits of Palm Beach County.
That's
fun.
incredible. And you can only do that in blind baseball. Beat baseball.
Man, talk about a way. Maybe it's a good way to kind of get into a scam, right? If you start going around, because you know how people kind of gullible.
Yeah,
right? We got to be careful, guys, going around saying they're blind, saying that they're blind traveling mammogram guys. Right?
I don't
the only
think
way that they can tell because they can't see the scans, right? The only way they can tell if you got cancer up in your breasts is by fucking manipulating.
I would not be surprised if the blind would be an amazing group of people to get a mammogram from. They have extra senses, I believe, on the hands. They know how to feel. They know exactly what they're up to. I think that was a great idea. You could be a blind doctor. Why not?
Oh, look, now hello, I'm Dr. No-See-Him, right? They don't know.
They don't know.
You
They
just start
don't
doing
care.
the thing where you start acting blind and bumping into things. They have no clue. That's called acting.
That is called acting. That is called. Although, you know what, Hollywood? It would be nice if they actually cast somebody with different abilities than just having these people fully abled get all the Oscars when they're pretending to be someone that they're not. I don't think it's right. I know it's acting, but I just don't think it's right.
I
Get
mean,
a
I
blind
do find
actor.
it interesting.
Has there ever been a blind actor? What's a blind actor?
Let me look it up. Actually, there's got to be some kind of famous blind actor, right?
No,
I've
well,
never
the one
heard
guy
of
who
one.
was blind on Star Trek, he turned out to be the main dude of Reading a Rainbow. Well, the
He
blind
had
about
eyes.
that guy.
He had eyes. He wasn't really blind.
LeVar
It's always-
Burton.
What, Jackie? Why is it saying Jackie Robinson was blind? He was not blind. He was colorblind.
Definitely.
Are there any
definitely not
blind actors about himself? All right, so S. Robert Morgan. This is on Wikipedia. It just says list of blind people. So it has
That's all of them.
It is a budget. Literally, the list of blind people just says Tilly Aston,
Great.
Louis Braille, who made Braille, Helen Keller.
Oh yes.
All right. S. Robert Morgan. He had a reoccurring role on The Wire. I want to see what he looks like because the problem with being blind, right? Being a blind actor is that a lot of times I think you're like made to be like, I'm always the blind guy, right?
Well,
you're always
sure.
like guy lost in elevator, guy doesn't know where to find the broccoli in the produce area, right? Like
It's hard
always
to
like
tell.
it's hard to tell. But I wonder
So
why do we have a blind man just playing a child molester, like a real character?
Sure.
Playing
I mean, that would be real acting. You're a blind actor and you're playing someone who is sighted. That would be incredible.
that would be very, very
all right.
difficult and obviously very difficult. But also, I wonder do you think blind child molesters can actually get away with it by saying, "I thought that it was a little person"?
Well, we'll save that for after this next clip here. We can answer
Table
that
it.
question.
Table that question.
We'll table it.
What's wrong with that question?
I'm not saying
nothing-
there's anything wrong with that question. I'm just saying let's table it.
It's on the table. Nothing wrong with that, buddy.
Okay, man, we'll save it. We'll save it for, I guess, post-quarantine times.
Yeah. So Roy Horn is dead from Siegfried and Roy.
I can't, man. They
Did you know that, Marcus?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, buddy. He fucking survived a lion eating him, and then the fucking COVID got him.
It was a tiger. Roy Horn is dead, 75 years young. We love Siegfried and Roy. No one.
Don't speak
saw-
for me.
You don't? You
No,
don't
I
want
do.
to like him?
No, I do.
Yeah, because you want a tough stance right now. You want to get.
No, I like Siegfried and Roy. I love them. I love their costumes.
I love the costumes. I love the tigers. But apparently Roy, this is unfortunate because I believe it was the 90s or whatever. When he got mauled by that lion or that tiger. 2003.
There was a tiger named Manticore.
Manticore
Well,
fucking
don't
got
name it
out his ass,
Manticore if
dude.
you don't want to. Yeah, you're gonna
That's the
get
problem
called.
when you wear fucking. You just can't have bacon in your pockets and you go out there. Use too fast, leave it in the breakfast buffet.
But there's no footage of it.
Bonesaw _ actually says Kermit the Frog was blind.
Well, that explains his love.
It's a good
Very
point.
nice. Miss Piggy was a wonderful caretaker in that case. But no one saw Roy get eaten by the tiger.
Yeah, you can see it. Well, I think you can see it, right?
No, you can't see it. It had to be recreated, and this is what the video is. So this is a recreation of what happened with Roy, R.I.P., by an actor who was a great tiger guy, and let's just see how they did it.
We're now ready to analyze those crucial moments of October 3rd, 2003.
That's the guy.
Roy
No, here it
moves
is.
the tiger to the front of the stage.
This is what it looked like.
He introduces Montecore to the audience.
Montecore. I'm
Montecore
sorry.
then appears to step toward an audience member. According to witnesses, a woman with big hair. And Roy comes around to block the tiger.
No.
This is where the attack begins, and the eyewitness accounts diverge. Paul D'Antonio was front and center. This is what he claims he saw.
Tiger then just locks onto Roy's right arm.
Okay.
I remember I got a little nervous just because it didn't look right.
Trapped in a half crouch, Roy begins to hit the cat on the nose with the mic.
Loud.
Right.
Boom, boom, boom over the whole thing.
Is he really
Then,
hitting
with
that
Horn
tiger?
still leaning over Montecore.
No,
Paul
no.
saw
This
the
is
tiger
green
move up
screen.
and latch onto Horn's neck.
It was just a more
But this
like
is
a little lunge. It wasn't like he leaped at him. It was just he just put his head up.
Tony and Sandra Cohen were sitting behind the action, here in a sunken audience pit. From this angle, they had a good view
It's like
of
a
the
fucking
first part of the
Zapruder
attack.
film.
Yep.
And then it was Frank Sturgis.
I think get the leash.
Now Roy, down on his haunches, had his back to Tony and Sandra.
It happened so quick. It just happened so quick. The next thing, this tiger had him by the throat and just, it was like a rag doll.
Steve wins.
Man, this would have been so fucking dope to see.
I don't know.
And Montecore went for Roy's neck only after he was on the ground.
So that's varying stories.
That's something that both our witnesses disagree with.
Why does it matter?
I don't know.
Roy never falls down after he bites him. He basically
The other guys,
bites
this is
him
why you
and
can't
then
trust
just kind of
people.
lifts him up.
Which version is correct? Was this an aggressive, unprovoked attack, as the eyewitnesses claim? Or was the tiger just responding to a misstep by Roy? The truth, perhaps, is some combination of all the accounts.
The tiger's mouth. He uses the mic to help defend himself. Now, the tiger probably got defensive, but didn't let go, pulled him down to the ground.
I'll jump on him, Tiger. Get him, Tiger.
And grab him in the neck. You know, if it just came over and grabbed him this way.
This guy is a character. You got to watch this whole.
It would have grabbed the left side of his neck.
Roy may have appeared to trip when, in fact, the tiger could have been pulling Roy down to bring his neck
There he
within
is.
easy reach.
Why was he
One
trying to
thing
kill
is
him?
For sure.
He was
Once
pissed
the tiger
off.
had Roy by the neck, getting him to let go would be a tall order.
Yeah, I think the cat became more possessive when he got him, when he was on top
This
of him.
guy's
and
a
got him by the
beautiful
throat
ass
and had
tiger
him
here.
for a
He's a
second.
pretty cool guy. He's a tiger guy.
With a man dangling from
Look at
his
this.
mouth like a rag doll, Montecore leaves the stage. There, the chaos begins.
That's when it starts.
That's when the chaos starts?
CO2 causes the tiger to release his grip. Roy is free, but his fight for life now begins in earnest.
Where's this bitch with the huge hair?
By the time paramedics
Well,
arrive 6
that
minutes
we
later,
don't know.
Roy Horn has lost a massive amount of blood.
All right.
We've investigated the deadly dance of Roy Horn and Montecore. Now we must delve deeper to find out what happens when the fangs of a born predator sink into human flesh.
All right.
This guy's fucking great.
It goes on. It goes on.
You know that happened on, that was Roy's 59th birthday when that happened.
What?
Yeah, happened on his birthday.
Oh my God.
I hate doing shows on my birthday, man. I get it.
Yeah, I guess.
That's hard, man. So, all right, Montecore, some kind of weird description. But, like, how often you have to train with these fucking things for them to realize, like, hey, don't kill me in the middle of this shit?
I watched about 20 minutes of that Discovery video. They say the tiger can freak out whenever.
Oh, sure, I bet that.
Whatever.
That I understand.
But I don't know. Maybe they missed a meal or something. I just, you have to know as a director when your performers need a break. You have to know. You need to go take a vacation, like when Dennis Rodman in The Last Dance.
Dennis Rodman,
they had 8 hours to go hang out with prostitutes.
I am loving The Last Dance, but that idea of them all having to sit in a room being like, Rodman needs a vacation, and like Jordan's like, he needs a vacation. Like when he does the thing, it's like, so Dennis Rodman needs a vacation, and then he just goes to Vegas for 48 hours to fucking go party with Montecore. Hear me out. Night before Roy's birthday, right?
Oh,
fucking Montecore's at his fucking normal slot, right? Because they taught him how to fuck human women, right?
Sure.
Roy needed a way to cover up his gay lifestyle by bringing Montecore with him to brothels. They're also excited to all get to fucking round robin on this tiger, the only tiger trained to actively fuck women. Roy's just there fucking chilling out, right? Knowing that he can't wait to get back to Siegfried because his balls just got re-upped.
I don't think they ever had sex with each other. Siegfried and Roy? No, I think they had sex in front of each other with a lot of different people, perhaps.
You don't think they were never like a couple?
I don't think so. I don't think they mixed business with pleasure. I mean, obviously Siegfried is devastated. They were best friends.
But that time, Roy, he's trying to leave the fucking brothel. He's sick of this shit. He's like, all right, Montecore, haven't you had enough? Rodman walks in. Montecore and Rodman, you know what I mean? Full handshake, doing all this shit, have a fun time. And he's like, we got a show tomorrow, right? We have a show tomorrow. Tonight's Montecore. And it's just like, rawr. Like, yeah, I know. I fucking know.
Yeah,
it.
Whatever.
And then fucking, yeah, dude, whatever. But fucking Rodman just showed up. So whatever you want to do. So you go home. Don't fucking worry about me. I'm the professional. That's the next thing you know, fucking Montecore's getting cocaine blown up his ass with fucking Dennis Rodman. It's Dennis Rodman, a 8-year-old Kim Jong-un. Yep, Carmen Electra. Just doing fucking whatever, dude.
It seems as though I did a tiny bit of reading up on this, and it seems like Siegfried and Roy were in a relationship at one point.
For how? Now that's got to be that's tough. That's tough to keep it going. I mean,
yeah,
it's hard, man.
Yeah,
that's why we had to stop fucking having sex.
I know. Well, it's difficult when you got 3 people there, with all the jealousy and stuff like that.
Because who gets the most of me, right? Who gets the most of my this, right? Because then nothing we like better than being on the road and coming back from going to the hotel room and just seeing nothing but me going, oh no, my fuck, everything's falling.
There you go. That's a tiger attacking itself. Caused by you.
Oh no, my Scarlet's too far away. Everything's.
All right. Well, that's how they crashed the Titanic.
This total disaster. I'm completely wrapped up in the cord, and I just gotta.
All right. Well, let's play a wrestling.
Funny bit.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. But this is why live performance is so important. You never know when the performer is going to die on stage.
That's why.
Or almost die. Thank God he didn't. But my God, Roy, he really kind of lived a Final Destination existence after 2003, didn't he?
The only thing that
like death
the only
was
thing that
haunting
could have
him.
been worse is if he was fucking Nicole Brown Simpson's hairdresser, like at the same time. You know what I mean? Like if he had another even closer brush with death,
like Frasier. All right. Well, let's go. Let's do this. Let's do let's do a wrestling. This is Orange Cassidy. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. He's one of my favorite wrestlers. He's basically Ryan Gosling from the movie Driver, big guy, hot guy that everyone wants to have sex with. What's the name of that movie? I think Drive. But he keeps his hands in his pockets and stuff. But it's just a fun little amateur wrestling.
It's dangerous for wrestling though, because then you get kicked in the face.
It is dangerous. This is why he's very athletic. But this is an interesting way to defeat Orange Cassidy. We'll see if it works.
Orange Cassidy getting a head of steam. Oh no, he's got him up.
Uh-oh.
No, not this. Anything but this.
Uh-oh. You gotta love it. Oh, this is the classic Rockabye baby.
Somebody's getting tired.
Oh my God.
That's fucking
I seem to be responding to this.
Don't wake him. Uh-oh, you gotta kick out Orange. Right.
He's awake. He's awake.
He's just
No one expected that.
Side sleeper too, y'all.
Toss and turn.
No one expected that kick out. That's exciting stuff. And then they kind of cuddle.
Oh, it's the spoon.
Oh no! Oh my God! No! See, it's still exciting.
This is genuinely very entertaining.
Amateur wrestling is the best. It's so much fun. I can't wait to go see more.
What's underneath?
They always got fun stuff down there.
So many props.
Yeah. It's a blanket and a pillow. In a match like this is a pretty big get. You don't need a chair shot to the head. That's what you want.
This is so funny. This is like...
It's extremely stupid.
It's very funny. It's great for kids, too.
Yeah. All right, let's see. He's getting pretty cozy there. Oh, we're going to kiss goodnight.
Kiss goodnight.
Kiss goodnight. Two. Come on, ref. Oh, the ref is getting tired. The ref is getting tired. Oh, my God, this ref. You got to hit the 3 count.
Oh, he's going to sneeze. Oh, he's going to fucking sneeze.
Oh, he's going to wake him up. Oh, my God. Cassidy is up. Wow.
How did it end?
Well, I think Orange Cassidy probably wins. He's pretty over, and he's real successful in AEW now. But that's the fun stuff. Show that to anyone who says wrestling's fake. You think that's fake, my friend?
Do they with stuff like that, like with amateur wrestling, will they like couch like a silly bit like that?
They do it. Yeah, they have the whole circus show. You got your funny acts, you got your little acts, your big acts, your lady acts, your hairy acts. In the most recent Money in the Bank, there was a food fight. It's pretty funny.
They do that still with WWE. They even have jokey bits.
Yeah, some people think it's like corny and lame, but it's like, oh, it's pro wrestling. It's kind of funny.
It's part of the whole show. The corny and lame part.
No, we were talking about this.
You got an Italian man dressed up as a fucking Native American who called himself
the closest thing they had.
Henry, there's a guy in the YouTube chat trolling the chat by saying Trollville is amazing. So there you go.
You did it.
He's been doing it for half an hour.
Isn't that nice?
I will take it. I already been called. What I did love is that I was on Trollville. One of my favorite comments was someone calling it a classic showing of beta male projection. So I think that we've done it.
Yeah, you gotta believe whatever the hell that means. All right. Well, let's see here. You know what we all like to do, Marcus. You used to love smoking your cigarettes. You're good.
Well, I quit smoking cigarettes 7 years ago, but yeah, I miss them every single day and think about it quite a bit.
I don't want this video to trigger you.
Straight up, I had a dream last night that I was smoking cigarettes. But I don't have a I don't have a guilt impulse. I am one of those that truly believe I'm not smoking right now. Mm-hmm. Like, that's how I kind of put it. I'm not smoking right now.
Well, we got very lucky because we don't got the nicotine bug.
I got the nicotine bug.
He's got the nicotine bug.
Yeah, I still do vape sometimes. I still fucking pop lozenges, nicotine lozenges constantly.
Yeah,
the nicotine, the bug hadn't gone away. Not even a bit.
I've rediscovered my love of tequila because I was did dry January and then I was doing very good.
Tequila's good though.
You want to be careful with it because it is so good, so tasty. Anyway, let's show this video of this guy. He's singing about what he likes. Let's drinking beer. Smoking cigarettes.
Shark farts, you're correct. Henry can't go out of town, so he can't smoke. That is sort of true, but I've only used to cheat when I was fucking next to blackout. It was always when we were on the road. It was fun to do when you're super...
Oh, sure.
The last time I did it probably about 2 years ago. The last time I had a cheat, about a year ago, I had a cheat cigarette, and I got sick. So now...
Well, it's not a cheat cigarette. You don't smoke.
Yes, I do.
You can just have a cigarette.
I'm with you. If it did make me sick, I would smoke.
This was said to me by a fan.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, man.
Drinking beer and smoking cigarettes.
Hell yeah, dude.
To party. The answer is yes.
Yeah,
I'm drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. And when it comes to getting down, I am the best. I don't have any rules. Not even one. The only rule I have is have fun. cigarettes and drink 1,000 beers. And that's just in one day. Imagine in 1 year.
That's what I want to do.
Wow, sexy girls.
Man, this is what I want to be doing right now.
My job is to rock.
Yeah.
I'm drunk all the time, even during the day. My parents say, get a job. I say, no way. 'Cause I like drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. Do I like to party? The answer is yes. I like drinking beer and smoking cigarettes.
You did.
Party is my favorite word. It is the best. I dropped out of school when I was just 14. Cause there wasn't a course on how to party. So I started smoking cigarettes with my mouth and fingering girls on my parents' couch. My parents said, you
I don't want to hear about that. Oh, he's doing what he does.
Cigarettes and drinking beer. So I said, good thing. And I got up and left. And I've been smoking and drinking and fingering ever since. That's right, drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. Do I like to party? The answer is yes.
Oh, you get it.
Drinking
Singing my
beer
fucking
and smoking
siren
cigarettes.
song.
My motto is always live your life on the edge.
Oh. I mean, the song's a little risque.
It's a little risque.
Go low.
Everybody, are you drunk right now?
Woo!
Hey, everybody, are you smoking cigarettes?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, hell yeah!
Hey, everybody, are you having a good time?
He's gonna ask me if we were fingering.
Hey, anybody want to get fingered tonight?
There it is.
Oh, my.
Beer and smoking cigarettes. Do I like to party? The answer is yes.
Yes.
Drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. Your parents don't like me because I am a threat.
Yeah.
It does end as a sexual predator.
Yeah, it is.
Song, but yes, there it is. Drinking beer and smoking cigarettes. I mean, as far as dad rock goes, if that was my old man, I would say congrats.
It's got a Motley Crue bent to it. It's nice. Yeah.
Pretty cool.
He's a fun guy. He definitely reminds me of all my dad's friends that my mom hated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, which is why now he has no friends. At some point, he just gave up having friends altogether because every time he's like, I have a friend now. He was always a massive fucking scumbag.
Yeah, it's somebody who's in their 50s still talking about fingering.
Yeah, be a cool guy. Talking about how he wants to go. Like, he was the guy. I remember one of my dad's friends was always just like super obsessed with getting him to go back to bike week. They'd go to bike week. My dad's not supposed to be drinking anymore, right? But my mom, for some reason, allowed him to go to bike week and drink. She go try to do it. And it was bad. Because it was during that time period, it was the time period which I've said before that my father had forgotten to get a birthday cake for my mother. And all of those went like this.
Wow.
And then now my father doesn't have, he has no friends anymore.
No use of his hands. That is unfortunate. Your mom is obsessed with birthday cakes.
She is obsessed.
It's not that hard. Just
It
get her
is.
a damn birthday cake.
It is all about the thought. That is
I'll never
what it's
understand.
about.
I'll never understand it.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
But whatever. I love birthday cakes. The ice cream cake from Dairy Queen is my favorite. When you got the little pebbles in there, you got the
crunch,
the caramel,
Cookie Puss.
Yep.
Fudgy the Whale.
Oh,
We
sure.
can name ice cream cakes all night.
I'll do it for the
love
rest of the fucking show. I don't give a fuck. Cookie Puss. What was the one with the? Wasn't there one with
Fudgy the Whale.
on it? Fudgy.
That's
Then you got, Dick Purse. Then you had do you remember Grars? You remember Grars? Yeah, gasoline flavored ice cream cake.
Yep. Although I don't like what they've done now with the bread. With the bread in the middle of the ice cream cake.
Makes me so mad. What do you mean?
Crunch. Get the heck out of here.
What do you mean
What
bread
bread?
in the middle of an ice cream cake? What are you
They
talking
have
about?
it's like a bready in the middle. It's like a cake.
Cake?
It's cake.
It's cake.
Yeah. What the hell is cake? What do you think cake is? What do you think cake is? What do you
Ice cream
think
cake is a combo of ice cream.
No, I understand.
and
But cake is bread.
Cake is not bread.
Cake is so.
Cake is. Look how confused
if cake-
Marcus is. You just fucking broke his fucking mind.
If cake
Look at
was
half of
bread,
the
Really
screen.
all bread.
If
Hey,
cake
it's
was
not-
bread, they'd call it bread. Cake and bread are two different things. Cake is not a subset of bread.
Yes,
it is not. Absolutely not. DJ Maniac, yes, she does have 30 years of birthday cakes in her freezer. Yes, she has kept the last 3, and she always tries to give it every single time I come into town. But guess what? Woo, that is not true. Everybody is, I guess, you know what, straight up?
I guarantee you
the song of 111 just straight up just said, what the hell is cake? Which is true.
It's bread.
It's not bread. It's
This is the dumbest conversation.
It's its own category. You started it.
Huh.
No, I know, because I thought that you guys would understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, put the pebbles back in the ice cream cake. That's all I'm saying.
But that's from because Carvel, I believe.
I do not like Carvel.
No, you're a fucking I don't know how you had this long.
I don't like Carvel. It's the boar's head of
you don't
cakes.
like fucking boar's head either.
No, I don't. It's not good.
I am beside myself.
What fancy ass deli meats are you going for over boar's head?
No, I would go to any other place other than I would try. I mean, they have monopolized the market, so you have to get boar's head. But is it good? No, it's half salt, a lot of water. Let's show this video of this wrestler taking a dump in the ring really quick. It's hard to see. It's hard to see it, but we can see.
Good lord!
So he does a flip, and then look at the green guy. Look at the green guy. You see the poop? And then this guy gets thrown into it.
What?
All right, so hold on. Okay, here's a different angle. This guy's pants are coming down.
Oh, he just shat on it. He just shit on it.
Well, I think Gorilla Monsoon over there
And then there's the poop.
I think he had some in.
Touching poop. So there we go. That's kind of fun too.
Oh,
belly and poop hands.
What happened here?
Now I don't know what happened there.
I don't know if that was poop because that was quite a rubbery bounce across the ring. When he swept it away, it bounced away, and I don't know if human poop will bounce away like that.
Maybe it's kayfabe. Maybe it's not real. I don't know. It's hard. That's the magic of pro wrestling. I don't know what's real or what's not. It blurs the lines.
Well, then it comes down to if you were questioning what's real and what's not, I think you fucking lost the whole point. I think you lost the whole plot there. I think the whole point here is we're all supposed to be celebrating two grown men being all in each other and pretending to be different races, pretending to be different roles. Mm-hmm. One's a horny sailor, the other one's a horny Undertaker.
Tugboat. Remember that? Undertaker was never horny, I don't think. But Tugboat, he was horny.
Ask his fucking wife. I will say,
Michelle McCool or
I'm just gonna let
Kelly McCool.
I'm gonna let this whole conversation. I'm gonna let the last argument. I'm just gonna let it go for now, because I don't want to.
Yeah, because the audience is agreeing with me.
They're absolutely not.
I guarantee you. Is there anyone in the culinary arts that can answer the question? Is cake bread? Because
literally, someone said straight up because Great British Bake Off, the baking show, they literally have separate weeks for cake and bread.
Yes, they do. There's Cake Week and there's Bread Week because Bread Week is Paul's favorite week.
And a very bad critique of cake is to say it's like bread.
Yeah, say it's craggy.
Yeah,
it's really craggy.
It's craggy. You know, it's.
So we all agree that cake is like bread.
No.
Well, I thought it was called craggy.
They're both baked goods.
I was trying to move
on.
on.
All right, well, let's move on.
Because I'm just kidding, because I honestly, without my cardio, my blood pressure will see through the roof. After I found out, number one, that I don't know how to trust you. You don't like boar's head. I don't know what to do anymore. I feel like I'm in.
We're not doing this.
I'll put it this way, Ben. Bread and cake are both baked goods, just as chicken and beef are both meats. But chicken and beef are not the same thing.
They are not the same. That's true.
But they are both
That
meat.
is closer.
I would give you that if you said turkey and chicken, but I'm not giving it to you. I'm not giving you that.
I am beside myself.
All right, well, let's play this video here. What do we want to do? Let's do what's just one that best entrance ever? I don't even remember that one. What is that one? Let's see here. Oh no! Oh yeah, this one's fun. More wrestling. This is the last wrestling video.
This is your mandate. You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, dude.
I just love this guy because he wants to be cool, you know, and he's trying, but we're all just big nerds. And then it just that's a really hard part of the ring. It just sucks because he wants to be. It just didn't work out for him, and then you got to go wrestle, and
he popped up though.
Yeah,
that is very.
He had to get up, but yeah,
that's classic.
Yeah, it is.
He probably has brain damage.
He might. Maybe that's why he couldn't get over the top rope in the first place. Let's do some public access. Last week we showed a video of the wonderful goth.
Yeah.
The goth. Yeah. We love our goth.
Yes, our goth poetry. Yes.
This dude, he is opposite of that. He's a very religious man.
Okay.
He wants you to know about it. So let's play Don't You Want to Save Our Planet, which is
Planet, and it was from a band that I was previously in named Nobody, and they wrote the instrumental part, and I wrote the melodies vocally wise and most of the lyrics, and I just wanted to get that across. And God's for real, and please believe in God. He loves you all, and
no, I want to.
You have to.
That's it.
I don't want to do it.
Credit's important when it comes to musicians. They get very sensitive.
They should.
They do. I've never met a more in-sync group of people than people in a band.
You'll get shades of Soul Asylum.
It's very Soul Asylum, yeah.
All the trees that once stood tall.
The thing is, the hair got him laid a couple of times.
Oh, for sure. Very blind melody.
It's more Rush. He's kind of in the world of Prague.
He's almost. That's the thing. He kept working on that Sebastian Bach bit for like 2 more years in a garage. He'd be fantastic.
I don't know if he would.
Well, you can kind of see the one girl go like to the side, like that's so hot. And meanwhile, she's just filled with child.
He wrote this solo, right?
I think so. His hands are in his pockets. He's rocking out.
Well, he doesn't have any friends anymore. He obviously drove all of his friends away through his insanely large ego.
They couldn't get up to this level of perfection.
I get you, man. I get you.
They couldn't see where he was going because he was so far ahead of them.
Yeah, I understand.
We've got to join and sail away.
Oh, zoom in on the plant. That's a good one.
Yeah, get it.
There it is.
That's the important footage there.
So beautiful.
All right.
We are destroying nature.
We're destroying. The thing is, the message of this song, we are destroying nature.
I get it.
Look at the Amazon.
Hey, man, I think that COVID is an example of why we should be actually treating nature more harshly.
No, what you can't.
They are trying to kill us now, and we got to kill them first.
You can't kill nature. It's already on
very easy.
Underwater. We're doing a great job. I don't know why the cameraman just zooms in on this damn plant.
Because he is an uninteresting performer.
You think that's uninteresting?
You know, he did it.
Thank you. Peace.
There was an audience.
I will say.
It wasn't that bad.
To be honest, I don't even know why I'm shitting on him too hard because he had the courage to go together and put together that terrible song. It is so hard to get your shit together.
Yes, it
Just
is.
go out there and express yourself. So I get that, but at the same time, he's gone. He's probably dead.
He very well may have relapsed. The problem is he realized that maybe musically he wasn't so good, and then he just said, screw it all, and maybe got back into drugs or alcohol. He seems like one of those guys who smoked a joint one time and then talks about how much weed he smoked. And how, like that's
and
the problem.
one time I was so high, I lost my family.
It's the only time. All right. Well, let's see here. Let's do one more video. Let's do.
I am gonna ask this question. I love Goatsy. Last week I said a bunch of disgusting things. This week is constantly asking when is the new season of Heroes Reborn coming out. You know for a fact that it's not coming out. I know.
Well, when is it coming out?
You know when it's. I don't know. You know what? I haven't gotten that call yet.
Yeah, Henry. When is season 5?
And you better be thankful, your lucky stars, that I didn't. When the rest of the cast of Heroes Reborn decided to bravely get together and read a script from our various homes.
Did they do that?
No, thank God they did not do that. I absolutely hate it. But
Well,
I do
love
like
that.
seeing their homes.
Oh, they live. I mean, I love celebrity houses. Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice.
I haven't been flushing the toilet when I pee because I want to save the environment. However, my God, it can get a little stinky. You got to flush it.
Yeah, that yellow's mellowing pretty hard, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to flush it. I'm coming up with a whole series of different kind of rules for the demilitarized zone. That's the area between my kitchen and living room. That's where the dogs aren't allowed to fight. But, you know, they're doing good. It's not sad.
No, there's nothing sad about it.
No.
No, honestly, I love seeing you with the new dog because the new dog, LJ Cuddles, puffing.
You know what he's doing? You know what happens to him tomorrow?
Getting the nuts off.
Yep, getting his balls off. I don't think it's right. I don't.
You know what? I don't mind that.
But
I
he's
actually
starting to
thought
hump.
about. I thought about getting snipped myself.
Yourself, yeah.
But it's weird to know your cum don't work no more.
I don't think you.
It's kind of fun to have it's like live ammunition when you're not trying to have a child. You
Well,
know what
I
mean?
don't think that you can come without the balls. Pretty sure that they're key component there. I would think.
No, I'm not trying to get my fucking nuts cut off.
No, he's
I'd
not
love
getting castrated, getting a vasectomy.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
No, I need the structure of my balls because it makes my penis look bigger by having a little pillow for the penis to. It gives it some extension.
Right. All right, well, let's play this video of SpongeBob SquarePants. Kind of cool. I mean, I don't know. It's an artistic piece. It's pretty cool.
That's Philip, right?
Yes, I think that's Philip the Starfish. Patrick. God damn it.
I would like some caviar, please.
We missed SpongeBob. Our
Yeah.
generation, we were too old for SpongeBob when it came to
Just a bit. Look at
Oh,
our Ren and
but-
Stimpy kids.
I love Ren and Stimpy.
This is cool. I like this.
That's fun.
The lore around SpongeBob is very intense.
There is a lot of weird stuff about.
The generation below us did quite a bit with it.
Okay, it's turning into meat. Pretty cool.
There it is.
Turning into
Full of
berries.
grapes. He's full of grapes. That's that.
That's really
He's-
frightening.
Yep, full of grapes. I think that I would put Beavis and Butthead and Ren and Stimpy above SpongeBob. That's just what I'm,
Of course, yeah. But that's
Yeah,
for
right.
us. We learned how to be disaffected by them, by what Generation X gave us, right? Thinking that they were going to be useful big brothers, but they were too fucking lazy and they were too fucking over it to
Yeah.
really help us.
Yeah.
So they tried to give us stuff. We couldn't. We tried to have Beavis and Butthead in our generation, and I love Beavis and Butthead.
Yep. Controversial statement here. The only thing I did not like was the music video part.
That when I was a kid, I didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
I like the rest of the show. Now, as an adult, I think that the rest of that is pretty great.
Go back and check it out. Check out some of those music videos. Check out some of those bands that you love from back then. I think you'll like it. Check out some of those old White Zombie ones.
You would like it now, Kissel.
You'd like it now.
Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of Christians, let's show this video. Of
He's
Pat
not going to
Robertson.
do it.
He's not gonna do it.
I'm
He's
gonna
not
do
going to
it.
do it.
I am
He's
gonna
not
do
going to
it.
do it. He's
What
not
else
going to do
I
it.
have to do? I will do it. I'll do everything. I've been looking at stuff. I was looking at other things. I'm watching a lot. Let's do this video. Pat Robertson, he's talking about video games. I don't remember if this is good or not. I also have a hatred for this man that's, I guess it's rational, but yeah.
We want to bring it on right now with some of the email questions that you've sent in. Pat, this first one is from Nathaniel, who says, what do you think the Bible has to say about video games? Is there a way to interpret the Bible for, quote, virtual sins?
Cool.
I'm not the type of person who would do half of the things in games in real life, but it does constitute a sin if we enjoy them in a virtual setting.
Your spirit is what God's concerned about, and what is your spirit active in? Jesus said if you look on a woman with the thoughts of lust in your heart, you've committed adultery with her.
There you go.
So that's a virtual sin. if you have one of those games. I've never played a video game. I hate to tell you, that shows my age maybe, but have you ever played one?
Yeah.
That's what shows it, Pat.
Oh, you do?
That's what shows it. Yeah, not the fact
really
like you look like the fucking creature
Yeah.
from the Poltergeist
Well, I mean,
sequel.
shooting and things like that, but I think maim, killing, Grand Theft Auto, some of those.
Man, I would just, speaking of all this, I'd love to break that suit with a fucking flamethrower and set him on fire.
He's never gonna die, so
here's the danger of this.
You'll just look like Chucky at the end of Child
It's
Play
him going,
1.
as he just is consumed in flames.
Sensitivity to God.
You lose your
And
sensitivity.
If you're keen for the Lord, you're in prayer.
I'm gonna kill so many people tonight in my video games when I go home. That's exactly what this makes me want to do, is fucking kill as many on the whole.
It chops off your access to God.
I don't want him there. I'm trying to avoid God's gaze.
Remember, that isn't God's going to send you to hell or anything. You'll just miss out on that precious presence of God that he wants to give to those who love him.
I want to pull his pants down and fucking have a bunch of old prison men.
There you go. So if you kill someone in Grand Theft Auto, you're a murderer.
Oh.
And God knows what else you can do. Also, that guy is like, I wouldn't do half of the stuff I do in video games. You can't do anything. Even if you're playing football, you can't do that in real life. You can't do anything that you can do in a video game in real life.
What if I kill what if I'm playing like Fallout New Vegas? That's what I'm playing right now. Playing Fallout New Vegas, and I kill a ghoul, which is a person who has been infected to radiation to such degree that they are still human, but have gone feral and will attack any human on sight. If I kill one of those, how's my soul doing?
Well, you got to email him. You got to email Pat. He'll let you know. I don't have an answer. I'm not a fake pastor who's been on television for 50 years.
All right.
I don't know.
Email him about the ghouls in New Vegas.
He might like that. Maybe you're doing the Lord's work. I don't know.
Oh, I wanted to, but it just makes me juicier for it. There's so many games that I was playing Outer Worlds the other day, and they have a bar called the Yacht Club, which is my favorite bar in the whole world. There's a bar in one of the planets that says Yacht Club. I went and I bought a beer, like a little space beer in there, and I drank it while at the bar, and then I took a bunch of screen caps of it, and then I got really sad.
Wait, why did you just? That's the most boring thing you can do in Outer Worlds.
I just did it.
How long did it take you to drink the beer?
I mean, it's a second. You go in there, and then you buy the beer, and then you hit use in your inventory, and then you get the kind of
Does it do anything? Does it give you more energy?
No, it actually hurts you.
Yeah.
It hurts you.
Well, you probably, I mean, if it works like the Fallout games, like your charisma goes up a little bit, but your intelligence goes down, and your perception usually.
But I miss Yacht Club so bad, but I thought it would be kind of fun. Like, I felt like it would make me feel like I was at the Yacht Club, but then...
No,
just didn't.
no, it was the opposite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, I am just getting a note here.
Yeah, man, enjoy Quantum's true. They did stop smoking inside of the Yacht Club, which I actually think is good, because then I'm gonna spend longer in there because it started to fuck with me because I stopped smoking.
All right, well, I got one more video we can go out on, but before that, stick around, folks, for Quarantine Valentine.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to do that?
What a solid, genuine ad read that was.
Plug.
Awkward live dating right now. If you are wondering what time it is, adultswim.com for free Adult Swim app. And remember to watch our live stream and free 24/7 marathons on adultswim.com or the Adult Swim app. Download it now.
This is crushing it, man.
Download it now.
We're just pulling fish into this
Quarantine
fucking
Valentine.
boat, man.
Well,
the fish are just jumping in.
Henry, this final video also goes out to you. It's a little ode to one of our favorites, Art Bell.
My boy. He makes my body type, like, it shows like how sexy we can be.
He's pretty cool.
He is incredibly cool. He's Art Bell. Art Bell is genuinely, of the whole ilk, he's the coolest one. I want one of those little chains. Real bad.
I didn't realize he died of a drug overdose.
No, he didn't. He got shot by the cops. Oh, he did. You had to change it, man.
I miss when smoking was just like, that's cool.
It's what presenters did. It's how you knew you were a serious person.
Not the best artwork. Kind of looks like stroked out a little bit. Whoa!
Chupa-cup.
That's a really cool chupacabra.
That's fucking
It
sweet.
is.
Yeah, dude, I'm fucking getting hard.
Bye, everyone. Hail yourself.
Bye.
Bye, fuckers.
Bye. You have a good night.
Bye.